With the concept of sung or relaxed, how does that fit in when you do push hands, for instance?
The concept of song has been misunderstood. And so originally the concept of song basically means peng. Because remember, there is one universal principle in Taiji is peng. And whatever you do, you can have 8 different energies and 5 different positions of your body, or say the directions. And that direction, not the 5 directions of Taiji, the 13 postures, 8 techniques, 5 directions. The directions refer to your position in reference to the ground, to the floor. But the 8 energies are also directions referring to your position in making your action in comparison or relative to your opponent. So this is the 2 dimensions of Taiji, of your movements, your actions, combined 13 postures. So it's 8 plus 5 in 2 different dimensions. Now, the so-called song means that song is another perspective of peng energy. In Taiji, there cannot be anything outside of peng. So if peng is consistency, peng cannot be a verified or a derived action or derived quality from peng. It can only be another aspect of it. It cannot be changed. So the original idea of peng is that whatever it is, it has to be. It means whatever the object is, it has to stay in its designed shape, position, quality, and we can also say power level, density, direction. If everything remains the same, no change, and that's called peng. So that the peng state or relaxed state of a piece of rock is whatever the rock feels like. But cotton also is relaxed because that's how cotton is made. And the rock is relaxed because rock is made hard. And a piece of steel is relaxed because steel has that quality. If you want to make the steel become liquid, that's not a relaxed mode for steel. The steel probably goes frantically. If we animate it, meaning give it a human personality, it will be very upset because I don't feel comfortable being a liquid. I have to, as soon as you leave me alone, the temperature drops, I become hard again, because the most comfortable state for steel is that hardness. And the most comfortable state for satin is to stay in this way. If you want to make it softer than this, it's not happy. You make it harder than this, it's not happy. So now the concept of song is actually very, very technical and mechanical. It means you look at the human body here. Your wrist must be in this shape, this feeling. Your fingers must be like this, and your hair must be like this. Your shoulder must be like this. So your shoulder like this is in a relaxed state. If your shoulder is like this, it's not relaxed. You cannot hold that position for a long time. If your spine is not like this, it's like this, you feel comfortable. But in a little while, you have to adjust. And that's why, like the classic school, when you go to school, you sit like this here. But by training you like this, you're not comfortable. But after 1 or 2 or up to 3-4 months, then you feel you can do this forever. All day you can sit there. You can sit through an entire class like this. But if you don't follow that instruction, you just go like this, then you realize that every 2-3 minutes you have to make an adjustment. Then you have to do this again, you have to do this again, you have to do this again. Like school children, you observe them, or you observe people. Whenever they are in a so-called, the human word relaxed state, they always move. But in a certain fixed postures, like in Kung Fu, they do that very hard horse stance, like called the bridge. The training is hard, but after many years of training, a person can stay in the position for a long time. But without training, you can go into any position you want, and you feel very comfortable. After 30 seconds, you have to switch, because that position cannot last. So the song is that you have to understand your body and put each part of your body back to what it was designed. And that actually is what Taiji is about.